What's up guys, Bryan here. Today I want to talk a little bit about funk playing. And the reason for that is A, because it's cool. A lot of people like that groove and it's very popular in a lot of music that you'll find. And B, it's gonna sort our right hand out. It's gonna improve our right hand technique, and we're gonna go through a few specific routines on the metronome, which is going to improve our playing and our kind of discipline for practice in general. So before we start off, I'd like to introduce to you a few names in the funk area, funk side of things. Obviously there's Nile Rodgers from many years ago, but still going strong. And there are two new or more recent players that I'd like you guys to check out. His name is Lettieri, plays with Snarky Puppy and obviously his own projects. I'll link you down below. And also Cory Wong. If you don't already know him, he was originally from that band Wolfpack, that's right. So yeah, this video is kind of in response to a few questions that a few people have asked me on my opinion on funk playing. And big disclaimer, I'm not a funk guitarist, I wouldn't say, but it's something that I've played a little bit before and I feel quite comfortable playing it, but I'm no expert in this. Anyway, so a few exercises to start you off would be to first of all get a metronome and set it to 80, and just with the right hand see if you can keep time, let's say on an open string on A, and we're going to play quavers, so eighth notes, split one beat into two notes. Just do that for a couple of minutes and notice how I was doing all downstrokes. You can try experiment with upstrokes, all upstrokes. Okay, see how different that feels. And obviously you can alternate between up and down. And also notice how I keep my palm right at the saddle. So it's something called palm muting, and you're kind of muting the notes partially. And it's very common in funk, I think, because, well, I think the reason for that is because a lot of guitar parts in funk music aren't the main concern in the whole song. They're just there kind of like a decoration, accompanying part. So you don't want to go full on. You want only this kind of sound. And same for the fretted notes as well. If you were to play an A, let's say over here, it sounds better rather than. I feel that it also sounds more controlled and more subtle. So after playing a single note on the open string and also a fretted note, we can try doing a chord perhaps. So it's the same idea, and you can forget about the palm muting for now because we want the right hand to be as free as possible. And let's say we're going to play an E9 chord. Okay, so if you don't know how to voice an E9 chord, you can look back at my previous video on shell voicings. So that's an E dominant 7 shell voicing. All you gotta do is add your pinky onto the F sharp over here, and that'll be the 9th. Okay, and this time we're going to try and play semiquavers, so 16th notes. And you really have to concentrate on keeping the subdivisions even as possible. And we're only going to actually play the first out of the 4, and the rest we're just going to kind of scrape the strings, so it's muted. And then have an experiment with doing it the other way around, like an upstroke, and see if you can kind of control it as much as possible. Okay, feels weird, but could kind of do it. So that's about it for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, then please share it with your guitar friends, and also subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like this every week. Cheers!